All right, guys, this here is Candace. She's a student from Dallas, and she just one morning she was having a really bad day, so she decided to just clear some stuff up. She went on her LinkedIn. She noticed she had a voice message, which she was like, what the heck? I didn't even know LinkedIn had voice messages.
Oh, I gotta check mine.
Well, you got a LinkedIn?
I forgot about LinkedIn.
I don't even have a LinkedIn.
You know what's really odd is someone asked me on email if I had a LinkedIn to do business.
What a loser.
And I was like,
But you're emailing me.
I don't have a LinkedIn.
You're so unprofessional. Get on Instagram, duh.
You're like, bro, I don't even have a shirt on.
I know, it's like you trying to prove, like what? Like you want to do business with me? This is what you get.
I don't even have a
Like, come on, man.
You spell shirt wrong too. H-U-R-T.
Shirt.
I don't even have a shirt on, dude.
Sure. Say it like how Joe says it.
All right, so back to Candace. So she checked her LinkedIn and she noticed she had a voice message from Jimmy. 77-year-old sweet Jimmy from California.
Why is he so close to the camera?
Very close.
It's just the photo.
So Candace is normal at selfies, and then
Well, it doesn't look like a selfie. It looks like it's a really zoomed in photo of a different.
He looks like he does taxes very appropriately, like, and he will never cut a corner.
No one's seen this on social media?
no.
Well, this is his voice message. You ready?
Yeah.
Hello, Candace. How are you doing? And good morning. How have you been? Hey, Candace, this is me, Jimmy from LinkedIn. And the reason I was giving you this quick voice message call was to say thank you so kindly. I really appreciate it that you have accepted me here on the LinkedIn platform. What we'll do is learn from each other. I appreciate your kindness. Jimmy from LinkedIn.
How cute. He's so good.
Old people with technology is the best.
Jimmy from LinkedIn.
It sounds like the voice that Bart puts on when he's doing his suave voice.
Jimmy.
I feel like old people are really fucking good at voice messaging, like leaving thing on the answering machine or whatever, because they're used to like keeping it brief, precise, and just leaving shit, like all the information.
I don't know, bro.
Oh, like, can I have a baby? It's a boy.
My mom, when my mom calls or does something like that, I hear like, hello, Steven. Yeah, it's just like she's struggling with it. Like the phone's trying to strangle her.
I wouldn't even know what to summarize. If they're like, please leave a message after the tone. Beep. Ah, fuck, I forgot what I was even gonna say.
Yeah, because my mom does the same shit too. She'll call me, it goes into voicemail, she goes, Gio. Hey, Gio.
Oh, like if you had an answering machine? How cute.
Gio.
Are you there?
Hey. Okay, well, it's mom. I'm like, I know it's you. Yeah, then she tells me her message.
That's so cute. Because I remember back in the day when you would leave voicemails, you would be talking to the machine for a little while because you were hoping that the person is hearing this message and then run to the actual phone and pick up the call.
I remember
I
those.
don't think my phone ever did that.
Your house phone, land phone?
It doesn't, well, at least we didn't have one that would play on speaker. It would just kind of record in and then you could click play later. Because it seems like it would be kind of weird. It could be like a problem of privacy sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Like,
Yeah, back in the day, households like that, it wasn't private. It was just like, hey, we're calling from Kaiser and it's just message or whatever. Or they just put it like, hey, your daughter didn't show up to school today. And you're like, oh, fuck.
You had company over at the time. They'd be like, what the fuck's happening?
Yeah, it's loud. The whole house can hear.
Yeah. Is that what screening calls meant? Like you wait for the person to find, like, so you could find out who it was and then you pick it up? Because I remember like TLC had that in one of their.
Yeah,
There was
before you
caller
had
ID.
caller ID. I remember we had to buy the separate caller ID box.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was fancy.
Oh, that's
Your
so
house
old.
had that shit. Oof.
If you were used to it and then somebody calls and it's unknown, you're like, what the fuck?
Do I even pick this up?
What the
Oh,
fuck's
because
going
then they
on?
block it. Is it star 69 to block?
Star 69 is to call them back.
That was revolution.
Star 82 is to block.
I think I was star 67.
7.
Yeah.
Star 69 is how I caught every crank call that I ever got as a kid.
Yeah.
Because you call back to their house and then it's like, hey, this is da, 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 and you're like, you're the son of a bitch's dad.
I remember you felt like such like a pro internet hacker when people were like, how'd you call me back? I was like, I star 69. They'd be like, oh shit, how'd you do that?
You're like, I just told you. Star 69.
Literally, it's in the name.
We knew how to get free phone calls at payphones with a paper clip, dude.
Wow.
Oh, is it the same way you hack the meters?
Kind of, but you have a ground. It's like a ground, like under the phone wire, and then the other one within the speaking piece. There's like a hole, and you put the first paper clip inside. Like you undo it, and then you have that in the hole, and then you hang it up, and then you push it, and then you open it, and somehow I think that like paper clip thingy, it's like signaling that there's quarters going in or some shit.
Do you remember taking advantage of the collect calls? Do you guys remember what collect calls are? So you call, right? And then the other person goes, they pick up and they go, hey, this person is calling you, do you want to pay for it? Almost as if it's a call from jail.
Do you accept the charges?
Yeah, the name, the window to say your name.
But now the window, they just go, they go, what is your name? And you go, pick me up at 9. So now when my mom picks it up, hey, would you like to pay for the phone? Pick me up at 9. The mom goes, no, and then but she knows.
When I remember there was the page, I forgot which, they did a bad job with branding because I don't remember which company it was, but there was a company that had advertisements like that where they were at the hospital and this whole family was like Bob had a baby, it's a boy.
Oh, I remember that.
Remember that?
I do remember that. Bob, he had a baby, it's a boy. I remember that.
Yeah.
That does sound familiar.
Was that a collect call commercial?
It was a
It
commercial
was like a
for
Geico
something.
commercial or something.
I don't remember, but they were just saying like, pretty much like highlighting that little thing, how they're just taking
good hack.
advantage of the collect calls for sure.
Akaruski.
But anyway, back to Jimmy here from LinkedIn.
Is he a creeper or he's just happy? He's just happy to meet a friend.
He thinks she's attractive, kind of thing?
So that's the thing. A lot of people were like, what the fuck? This dude's a creep. He's that old and he's going to LinkedIn to pick up on a 22-year-old.
Oh.
And then like, what the hell? Like, obviously he's using LinkedIn to meet women or whatever.
Shut the
People
fuck
are
up.
really.
That was the most innocent shit I ever heard.
I thought that was businessy. Yeah, I thought he was like collecting business cards. and
I think
shit.
that's what he's doing.
First, it felt creepy because the way he said it. But as he continued it, and he just
Jimmy
didn't say
from
anything that was actually creepy in
LinkedIn.
words.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's just the way he talks. How nice.
He's just a playful guy.
Yeah, exactly. So then Candace, the woman who received this message and was the one who tweeted it out, she tweeted out with the caption, was this really necessary, Jimmy from LinkedIn, with like 5 question marks?
Yes.
So for her, she was just saying like, you know, that day I just had a really bad day, but hearing that message, it just really like lightened up the mood. It cracked me up. I thought it was so funny. I just kept thinking like, there's no way this is real.
We all need a Jimmy from LinkedIn to hit us up.
I like it.
Yeah, so then when she tweeted it out, eventually it got to his granddaughter. And so that's when Candace spoke to the granddaughter, because Candace actually forgot to respond to Jimmy. She had such a busy day, so I don't think they ever ended up talking again. But she ended up talking to the granddaughter, and the granddaughter was saying like, no, like he's just a really sweet, enthusiastic kind of guy. Like he wasn't trying to pick on you, and even pick up on you, or
Hit on you.
You up?
Yes.
Hit on you.
Anyway, so then Jimmy ends up saying, I like the LinkedIn platform because I get to meet like-minded people like myself. I use it to expose the business that I'm promoting, which, by the way, I was trying to find out what business he had, and I couldn't find
He
it.
didn't even get to promote it through all this shit?
LinkedIn.
So he was saying, like, he's married, he's in California, like, he's not trying to pick up on women or using the site to pick on women. It's just that he wanted to thank Candace and that he actually sends these voice messages to anyone who responds to his friend request, like, accepts it. And he's just like, you know, I just love meeting people. And so now that this has gone so viral, he's just super happy. And he says that he's been meeting more people through this, so that's all he really wanted.
How cute. I bet his mind is fucking melted. The fact that like back in his day, they would like write fucking said pigeons to like communicate to him. And now it's like all over the world at his fingertips.
Dude, even sending messages through your phone right now, and then how it deletes itself?
Yeah, like, why did you delete it?
That's so weird.
Not Mission Impossible.
What do
Right.
you mean?
It deletes itself. If I send you a voice
Oh,
message,
voice message.
Yeah, the minute he listens to it, the message is gone. And if you want to keep it, you can't even keep it.
it makes me sad.
But then why does it say you keep it?
You
Where,
can. There is
can?
an option to keep it, yeah.
where do you retrieve it? Because I've seen that pop up before where it says like so-and-so kept voice message. Or they've actually called me out on it and it's like, oh, Tiff, why'd you keep my voice message? I'm like, I didn't even know.
Well, I mean,
Like,
you can't keep it though. The sender can't keep it. If I send it to Steve, he can keep it. But if I wanted
where
to
do you
keep
retrieve it?
I can't. I don't know.
Yeah, how are people gonna keep my booty rocking everywhere when I send that?
Your ringtone?
No, when I say it to sing it to
He
people,
says it in
and then it just disappears.
And that's, by the way, not hitting on them. It's a warm greeting.
Booty rocking.
That used to be my callback, or the ring back. You remember Verizon? I think they still have it. Verizon has this option where when someone calls you, instead of that telephone ring, it's a song. And that used to be.
Booty, 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 booty. I wouldn't take you for the booty, booty, booty.
No.
That was me. I can't believe.
I like over professionalism because I live in such a unprofessional world, even in our professional companies. So I forget, right?
You don't say.
I forget, and I was hiring going through a hiring process for a new assistant, and he was very professional. And I was looking at him like, why are you being a fake fool? And I was like, oh, wait a minute, because I'm his boss. Like, he's supposed to be, he can't be treating me like a friend. That's disrespectful.
Right.
And then I'm like, okay, good. He's very professional. He's very cautious. Okay, because I was taking offense to that bullshit.
To his professional bullshit.
Why are you standing so straight and speaking to me so damn professionally?
Wearing a tie, this motherfucker.
When you have an assistant, what do you have them do usually?
Suck my dick.
That's tight.
Hold his butt cheeks for him.
Oh
as he
yeah,
gets
that's tight.
Pick fucking lemons.
Very professional guy holding his butt cheeks.
No, I pay people to hang out with me. We went paddleboarding.
Oh, that's
cool.
cool.
Wait, really?
Yeah, for his job interview, I took him paddleboarding.
How fun.
Yeah, and then he fell, and I was like, you didn't get the job. There's another funny job interview guy, and he ended up trying to propose a business plan to me.
Oh, jeez.
And I gotta show you guys this video. This was like years ago, though. But it was like a kid, probably about 18 or 19. He had this church business suit on that was a little too oversized.
Oh, how cute.
He had a little chalkboard, and he was like, Joe, I would like to propose a business plan to you. In my business idea, this is my business plan. And in my business plan, we're gonna make a lot of money. The business, as you can see, is a very profitable business plan. And he kept using these words, and he kept saying business plan.
What was the business?
I don't even remember, but he just kept saying business plan. And he kept saying, I have a big opportunity, big opportunity.
That's adorable.
And I was like, this dude is trying to fucking team up with me, and oh my God, it was so funny.
That's like
It's
when
like
a guy.
playing house, but
Yeah.
business style.
It's like when a guy has something really shit on Shark Tank, and he's just like, I know this is a scam. I'm just gonna say a bunch of buzzwords, and hopefully one of you goes for it.
I don't even think he knew what he was saying. Like, I just think he found business words and he started saying them.
Oh, jeez.
Because I was like, what is he saying? I don't know. I gotta find it. That was hilarious.
Oh, he sent you a video?
Yeah, I was watching the video. Yeah. And then I hired Pat instead.